What's going on, y'all? Welcome to my channel. It's Mr. Tennessee, and we do a little bit of stuff on this channel, RV, working on trucks, or never know what you're gonna find on this channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Give me a thumbs up on these videos. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Alright, y'all, what's going on? Y'all doing good today? Heck yeah. Well, we just got kicked off in Florida. We're just coming out of Chattanooga now. Sunset down there, you know, Tennessee. But just got a phone call from a subscriber, so I was wanting to go over some stuff. And I know I've said this before, but I haven't made a direct video and put it out there. I've always mixed it in with RV transport videos, and then some of y'all may have not caught it. But you know, certain times of the season you need chains or socks on your truck, and some states campers. Depends on if you're going over like mountains like Donner Path and like over in Oregon. And the reason I'm making this video is one of my buddies just got busted in Oregon. Just got off the phone with him, and I'm like, I know I put this in videos, but I'm gonna make a separate video on it so that way it don't happen to you. Now, he got caught in Oregon and on 20 out there on a mountain, and he didn't have no chains or socks. Okay, so he got pulled over. They gave him an $800-something ticket. I don't remember the exact amount. It was 800 plus, but $800-something. All right. Well, then he had to call a tire shop, to bring him, because the state trooper wouldn't let him go back down to the tire shop down the mountain. So they had to pay a tire shop to come out there, and he went the cheaper way. He was going to get some socks put on truck and camper. Well, they charged him he paid $800-something for the ticket. Then they're going to charge him $145 just for a service call. And then he paid $300-something for a pair of socks for the truck and a pair of socks for the camper. Now, I was debating, and I've said this before in my videos, that I have chains for the red truck. I'm in the red truck right now, so I'm good. After I get home and put them back in. I got them at home on the carport. But I knew I didn't need them in Florida. But now, I was talking about getting socks for the blue truck and test them out. Well, I'm glad he called me and told me, because he bought the socks for this truck and the camper. Said he went about 15 miles and he thought he had a blowout on the camper because the socks disintegrated before he even got back on the asphalt and out of the nasty weather. About 15 miles is all they lasted, so that just cost him. I feel bad for him. I hate that, and when you watch this man, I really do feel bad for you on that. But he's going to go back and go to Middlebury. Now, if you're in Middlebury, Goshen, or any place like that, and you don't have none, I've left links in other videos with chains down in the description. But I will try to find some chains and put them down in the description here for y'all. But if you're already in Middlebury, you're already supposed to have them, and you're heading out to Washington, Oregon, Idaho, or if you gotta go North California on Donner Path, you know, I'm not going to put chains or socks on a camper. I'd be afraid to come apart and tear something up. But I will have them for the truck. So I will get a set of chains for the blue truck when it gets back out and on the road. Over at Ace Hardware in Middlebury. Y'all look it up. Get over there. Now, when I bought my chains a year, I think a year ago, maybe a little bit over, for the red truck, I believe I paid $248 for them. But I have never had to use them. They're still brand new in the bag. And I was going to do a video on how to put them on. I haven't got around to doing that yet. So that might be coming for the future. But you got to have something. I mean, he just pretty much hauled that load, went out there to Oregon, and come all the way back for nothing. It bought his fuel, his food, and the tickets and everything. That's why I feel really bad. And it's real. He said the cop done had like 3 or 4 18-wheelers pulled over, some campers, and he got busted. So they're out there to make money. That's easy money for them, just pull over if you ain't got them. $800 coming out of your pocket, and plus you're gonna have to call somebody to bring them to you. Then you're gonna have to pay the service, and then whatever else, you're at their mercy. That's the bad thing about that. You're at their mercy. So I didn't want to make a long video for today, but I wanted to put this out there. And he says he's going to send me a picture of the socks. I will try to get that and put it in this video, or even make it as the thumbnail. So I'll see if I can get back with him. I'll text him after I get through this video. But you got to be aware of that. And at least until, that's like whenever the season was over with, I took mine out of the red truck just to get the weight. So in my opinion on the socks, of his experience, and if anybody had any good experience out of the socks, then put it down, leave a comment down below, because I have never tried them. And if he got a bad set of socks, then put it down in the comment of if you had a good experience with them, so that way people will know and be able to make their own decision whether they want socks or chains. But it's like chains and socks. You're supposed to have it going over the mountains for the camper too. Well, all these all these campers got different tires on them. I'm not carrying around all that extra weight or buying all that extra stuff just so I can put them on there. Now, Steve Former, I remember one time that he was going to go to Donner Pass, California, and they had it closed, and said the officer told him, he was there, it went on chain up things, and they told him to put his chains on truck trailer. And then that's when he found out there you had to have it on the trailer. He said, well, he wasn't going to put them on the trailer. He put them on the truck, but not the trailer. And they wouldn't let him go up the mountain, so he had to find a different route. Sometimes you need to be aware of that, because if there's any sign of bad weather, then they could be possibly out, and that right there could ruin your whole week. You just work a whole week for nothing. I mean, that's really bad. And now I'm also going to throw this in there too before I get off here. I've heard that, and it's a rumor. I don't know for a fact. So if any of y'all do know for a fact or have heard the same thing, put it down in the comments too to help everybody out. I heard that they was going to be closing, all the camper places were going to be closing down, not building no more after Thanksgiving, all the way to the first of the year. I don't know that to be a fact. I don't know that to be true. I do know that for Indiana, we're not stacked up on campers enough for them to be able to do that, and for us to be able to have anything else to do. So if y'all heard of anything on the lines of that to help everybody out, if you don't mind, make a comment. Somebody was from Indiana Transport that just told me that today, and they said they've been here for 5 years and they've never seen it like this before. But the economy is in really bad shape. That's like the load I just got through hauling, dropped off in Florida, which the video comes out Friday. Man, that I took home less money on that one. And I mean, I just run a Florida before the blue truck went down, and I brought home more money. So it is getting rough because the fuel discount is going down, the fuel is going up, and it makes it to where your discount is not worth the crap, really, in some places. I got a 17-cent discount in Glendale, Kentucky, which I usually get a really big discount there, especially when I come up to Indiana. That's where I always go. And it's getting crazy, getting hard for everybody to do everything to survive. And the lows, the thing about it is, the lows are not going up, they're staying the same. And I've actually got on the board today because I was looking for a load, see if I couldn't get maybe a South California load. But Friday they ain't load crap on the board, and they are not loading pretty much crap on the board today. So that is definitely going to be a rough winter, I do believe. And so if y'all know any information to help everybody out, help me out, let's put it down in the comments. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. We're growing. We could not be growing without y'all. And if y'all don't mind, give me a thumbs up in this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell notification. Y'all be careful. See y'all on the next one.